Hi guys! To begin, coming into a Baddha Konasana or a relaxed butterfly pose and simply rocking from side to side. The aim here is to gently release the tension without forcing anything. Now, coming into an active variation of that pose, so active stretching, we're really drawing the legs down towards the floor and lengthening away up through the spine. Back to passive. You'll see me rock and release the tension, but you can stay still if you prefer and simply relax. Coming into a frog pose next. So, if possible, feet in line with knees and knees in line with buttocks. Active stretching to begin. So, like you're squeezing a big foam block between your inner thighs, like you're drawing your legs together. And then back to passive with the option to move a little bit. As we return to active stretching, feel free to come down onto your elbows or make yourself comfortable in any way. Release the tension now. Back to passive stretching and allow the tension to melt away on each exhalation. Back to active stretching and visualize you're inhaling and exhaling into and out of the whole body, particularly any area that's tight. And relax those muscles again. Passive. Now coming out and into a froggy child's pose, as I call it. So big toes together, knees really wide. So we're gonna release and stretch our inner thighs. Now we're gonna move between that and belly to the floor and back into our frog pose. Hands can do anything to support you, but moving between froggy child's pose, big toes together, and then feet back out, belly as close to the floor as possible in our frog pose. Keep going, moving between those two variations. And the aim is to really release your inner thighs. So make this feel really good. This is more of a cajoling technique in a way. It should feel like a really nice, pleasant stretch and release. Now coming into frog pose, I like to bring my chin or my face onto my hands. That feels really comfortable for me. But the idea here is to breathe into any areas where there's tension. And on the exhalation, visualize the tension melting away. Now, you might think this is a crazy concept to breathe into the body. You might think, well, technically we're breathing into the lungs. But if you visualize that you're breathing into that tension, that the body is porous, you'll really be able to release the excess tension on the exhalation. And it is a traditional stretching technique and it really works. Then coming into a kneeling position on one knee, I have mine padded and the opposite leg extended. As you slide along the floor, you will need a sock or a blanket underneath your heel because you do really need to slide. This is an excellent cajoling technique, so it really releases the inner thighs of both legs. This is one of my favorite practices for middle splits. This cajoling technique is awesome for stretching and allowing those muscles to release. The body feels really safe, and so it relaxes when we repeat a movement. Now hold and breathe into this. Then setting up on the other side. So you'll notice the foot is in line with the bent knee. The opposite leg is extended, and keep the foot flexed of the extended leg if possible. Make this flowy and really cajole the body into releasing that tension. Now hold and not only visualize the breath moving in and out around the hips, actually invite your body to relax. It does work. Pause the video if you need to and swap sides. This is an active variation now. So draw your leg back into the socket. How can you activate the inner thigh of that back leg? So explore that. Back to cajoling now. So find the pockets of tension. This is a little bit different than passive or simply passive stretching. We're trying to find the pockets of tension and have a little release into those spaces. This is one of my favorite stretching techniques. It is very effective for people whose muscles are very tight, perhaps who do a lot of exercises. Swapping sides. And active. Again, feel free to pause for a little bit longer hold, which is challenging, right? So we're squeezing the back inner thigh towards the front heel. We're really activating our inner thighs. So it is a little bit like we're pushing down a little bit. Just be mindful and keep that front foot flexed. Now the nice bit, the cajoling. So really releasing into any tension. Back to our frog pose now. Finding a way to make it comfortable for you and absolutely passive. So it is extremely effective when we invite the body to relax. I'm going to leave you some silence and space to simply breathe into your body and enjoy this. I do thank you for joining me and for subscribing to the channel. All likes and comments if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your practice.